Welcome back, lords and ladies, to another Lionhearts campaign within the Swissmod Hotseat. Now, last time we left off by betting everything we had on Trifilios' folly, and we lost it all. So, today we're not going to be gambling as much as we were previously. Now, this son of a bitch, Basilius Constantine, and his adoptee, Athanasios Kaminos. God, I butchered the first part. I never butchered the second part, and here I just butchered all of it. Anyways, this bastard, this amazing authoritative figure, waltzed right in and practically killed us with his words. So we lost both Middlemore and Nash, and to boot the turnoff, we lost Woolman as well. So now Woolman Keep will remain vacant, waiting for its lord like a puppy left at a bus station. He'll just be waiting patiently for his master to never come back. Anyways, let's get started with this wonderful bit. Doing that. And then... oh, it's such a nice day outside. Ah, I can't wait to get to my nice mahogany desk. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, blood! Blood's on my desk! Not the blood! Not the mahogany! Nice. Anyways, Basilius Constantine is now dead. And also, the traitor who has assisted in killing off Middlemore and Nash. Athanasios Kaminos. Assassin's Creed style, bitch. Even though I don't really have a hole in that garb to my face. Oh, it's just funny. Anyways, so them killing Middlemore and Nash, they have lost both their faction leader and I'm not even going to be able to say it now because I can't see it. There it is. Athanasios Kaminos. If I can't remember it right now. My memory is gone. It's 2 in the morning. Probably past 2 in the morning by now. It's just 2:30, whatever. Anyways, this is the 4th sitting I've been at this. 4th or, no, maybe 5th. Oh god. This morning might have been the 4th, and then today, later on, is the 5th. Because I had to investigate whether I could take Sun Tzu or not, and it's just been a real pain in the ass, to be honest. Like, I wish I could take it. Like, I can take it. I could. It's just dangerous. You know, I just tried going risk for reward factor on Trifilius' folly, and that really didn't work out so well. So I'm not too eager to get back into the lottery again. So yeah. This is how I practiced, so I'm just tossing Hinkley in there. I don't intend to take it, even though I could. I do intend to move my men up, but that's going to wait a moment. Because I got some shit to do. Anyways, I can finally get in here. I got 3 damn spies. I had to get 3 spies to get a 70. I believe it's like a plus 70% chance or something. Anyways, I had to get them, and then just 1 spy was good enough for this fort. Anyways, in the bushes down here happens to be a Basilius Romanos, the new faction leader for the Swissmanians, who is about to get his ass chewed. Now, it was a close victory. It's fine with me. Now, they lost, or no, they killed 3 of mine. I killed 2 of theirs, and then I regained 2. So, let's see. If I lost only 1 total out of that, and they've lost 2, they might have gained a man of the hour. So, in the last turn, we've kind of been neutral. But I'm going to throw together some, like a chart or something, of how many generals I've killed or assassinated. And it's gonna be ballistic how many freaking generals have been assassinated by my hand. Maybe even Harry Dobby's alone. Maybe Harry Dobby will get his own little spot. Maybe, we'll see. Anyways, with him defeated, they won't be able to move him next turn. His authority is shit, and so is his command. The last one's command was decent, I will say, but his authority was amazing, so this guy's authoritating figuring will not be very good at all. Anyways, after that, we need to assault, withdraw, and just kidding, guys, we finally decided to come back. Alright, so we don't do that, we do that. And now to get this guy to shut up, select King, which we actually use him. Get you guys to go over there. Salt. And now he's gonna talk a bit, so I'll just get Prince Paul selected. Anyways, that's pretty much all of my military actions. From what I can see, and I've tested, the cavalry here at Trophilius' Folly will be about to the river. They will not be in range of this fort, which is good for me. Otherwise, I would be fucked up pretty badly. Okay, good. Richard Hinckley can make it back to the fort as well, which I'm going to keep him there. But these men that you saw down here are not in range either. So it'd just be these two, this guy, and there's a boat over here with 2 generals and a unit of other cavalry. It's one of those archer cavalry. And then there's a ballista and like a town militia or something. So the militia and the ballista wouldn't have been able to make it to Sun Tzu via their movement points. The 3 cav would have been able to, and with these 6, if you merge them together, 6 units plus this 7th plus these 4, because there's 2 and a 2 with 1 general in that mix, so 1 general and 3 town militia plus 7 units, so 11 plus another 3 is a good chance that they would probably retake Sun Tzu. And I didn't really want that chance to become reality, especially when they had another unit of spearmen here, and I'm just like, yeah, fuck that. So I'm safer like this, with 3 units plus another 3 in range of my fort here. Now they won't be in range if if I do another way. I'm debating whether I should move my fleet out this way, because if they move that fleet over this way towards Owell, then meh. 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 Well, meh. Everybody, join up, father and son, together at last. But yes, I don't want to risk losing King Davy, because the Watcher is a cool name, but also he's got a 60% bonus on, or what is it? 30% discount on agent costs. Didn't he get his appreciated me later? What? Oh, I must have not gotten that trait this time. Well, when I was originally starting this, it gave me another little trait that gave him another 10%, so, because it was like known murder or whatever. Okay, I guess he doesn't get it anymore, which kind of baffles me. Not sure why he wouldn't. Oh well. Anyways, King Davy the Watcher, 50% discounts, so he wasn't in range of Bridgehaven, but that's fine. He'll be needed to take Sun Tzu. Now, if I could have taken Sun Tzu with, say, a unit of this, unit of that, and a unit of that, I would have tried. I would have definitely done it. And I did try, and it didn't work. Did I try it with these town militia? No. I probably by the end of this I'll try it, and it, probably won't really change anything. But yeah. Anyways, Godwin will be in his eternal quest to claim Mandela for us. When assaulting it, it's just impossible to take, just to be honest. It's not even possible. Now, I don't know if I want to keep this fort alive or not, because it's just kind of there, you know? You know what I mean? It's just kind of collecting dust. I'm thinking of making Sand Lion a castle, Horsebray. I mean, sacking Sun Tzu is definitely good for the money, but and for lacking them of military units. But it really leaves a big, big door open for them to, you know, be able to take back a bit of what's theirs, and it's so very tempting. You guys have no idea, but it's just, I can't do it. I can't, and I won't. I just won't. Anyways, we're gonna play it safe, as most hot seats should go. Go there. But yeah, this guy I'm gonna definitely assassinate next time. Or maybe just that guy over there by the bridge, or wherever he was, this guy, and then the other guy who's moving up next. I want to kill off their prince as well, their faction heir, just because. But I will be moving forward. Yeah, this is the guy that I meant. You know, just keep cutting heads off until the Hydra is dead via headlessness. Just in case they happen to rummage their way through. Got that. I figured Rufus would be the best guy here in case they attacked. And I mean, he could stay in this fort by himself, but to be honest, it would be best if he was with his troops attacking. Besides, these guys are still in range of Trophilius' Folly on their own. Now, Anthony, not you. Barnaby's gonna stay there. Lawrence is gonna go there. I doubt this fort's gonna survive, or this fort. This is the only one that I need to make it. That's the only one I need to make it. If this one survives, that's a bonus, hey. If this one dies, or I mean, if all of them make it, hey, that's even better. Anyways, taking all these guys, move them there. I would like to get another assassin at some point, but not yet. I want a diplomat and town militia. I'm thinking I might want a road up here. Just to, I don't know, maybe. I don't want one at Olwell, for sure. Meh. It's kind of a meh question. We don't really need a town militia here. Having more or less won't really affect us when it comes to Mandela. Now when they attack us, that'll be the interesting bit. If we can't, you know, take it in a few more turns. Excuse me. My voice is trying to kill me at this point. I've been trying to do this too long. I believe, I really don't like leaving it like this, kind of playing it safe in a sense. I don't like to play it safe. Usually I like to risk it all a lot, but after the last turn, getting smited, almighty smiter, no, not really. Not willing to risk it. I want to play it safe, and that's, you know, it's usually how I should play. Sometimes I don't care about a hot seat at one point, and I'll just give it all I got. But, you know, happens. Whatever happens, happens. Anyways, we should be able to kill him off next turn. If not, Actually, no, we don't want to kill him off next turn. We want this guy to be in range of one of our assassins. That way we can kill him off, and before he gets the faction leader trait, because that's +3 to personal security, and that gives him a extra +1 to security, so it'll make it easier for my assassins to slice his throat. But yeah, with them not being able to move him next turn, it's going to be a lot easier for me. And plus, with a 2 authority versus 8, they'll have a lot of rebels, hopefully. Fingers crossed. 500 gold, what left to do? I could buy another ship. I mean, could. I could buy a nice ship. I mean, I got a pretty old captain, I suppose. Oh, I don't know. At this point, it's questionable. It's fairly questionable because these guys are very weak and very few compared to these guys who have very many and are actually very strong. See, I mean, look at these. It just doesn't seem fair. Even the upkeep is the same. It's just the recruitment cost is a bit higher for these guys, but these guys are better ships. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyways, these are just all the skills. Master of Assassins. Rufus lost the loyalty because we took Jasper Vashwell. That's fine. I don't really care if you're sad or not. You'll be gaining more loyalty in the future battles to come. Now, I really just want to put a chokehold on this region. Take Sun Tzu and then get inland as fast as possible without being that close to their ballista via ship, as well as keeping my ballista alive and well, because that's the last thing I need to do is just let that get killed, you know. That would suck. All right, I think we're pretty much done here. I just threw away my money. Could do that. You know what? I just don't know what I want to do with my life anymore. Don't know. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll make me feel better. Now, also, I don't know if I already touched on this, but by killing off their family members, they won't be able to fort forward towards any of my cities. These men will only be able to go to about somewhere over there, if I'm correct. I believe so. Whatever, it doesn't matter as much as I think it does. So we're recruiting there, we're recruiting here. I could recruit another Billman. He's got a very high attack. I wanted to be able to recruit Volman Keep. Unfortunately, I am not granted the privilege of such. Can't retrain these guys. No, you can't build that. That's just stupid. Yeah, we can suffer a little bit of taxes because why not? And we'll do that. Actually, where's that other money that I was spending somewhere else? Oh, that's right. Money, get back here. I want you to go to something a little more useful. Alright, so I do want that Leather Tanner and Bridgehaven. Oh, that inn isn't really... Well, it's going to be helpful, but I really just need to defend what's mine at this point. Questionable questions. Many questionable questions. Okay, alright. Alright, I think we're good. We're good at this point. We're out of money. And we're just gonna look at some faction ratings really quick. So overall, I believe this is last turn's ratings. So just, you know, what we were doing last turn compared to now, you know. So last turn, overall, we're second. Militarily, kind of second. We were barely second still. But they're going over war still. They're recovering very well, actually. They might be working together to defeat the Russians, which would be smart. One only wonders how the Russians are doing. I kind of wonder because once they take out the Northmen and the Turks, or the peace and love, what's to stop them from, you know, attacking me when my back is turned? I feel like I'll be fighting this war with Swissman at least until one of us is battered and bloody to the point where we're climbing over a pile of bodies, and one of us like stabs their great sword into the pile and is just like hunching over that sword, like battered, bloodied, and gore, just covering you. Armor is rent and broken. I can just see it now. One of us is going to be there. Only one of us. Production, nobody cares. Territory. It's not true. Financially. Excuse me. I'm a little tired. Population. It got knocked down a peg because I slaughtered at least 500 people in Trifilius' folly because it was his folly. Anyways, that's that. This is the end of turn report currently. Currently we're number one in everything except for financially, which I don't know how the hell we're one in everything. I just don't. I suppose I didn't really have that much of a military. If I brought all the cav from Middlemore's army and they banged heads against each other, I suppose it kind of matches. I am not sure. I'm not sure what I'm doing with my life right now. Best thing to say while recording. 2016, Berry Night. Yeah, we're not going to be able to take this. Probably not even next turn. I would say the best deal we'll have for this is defending with our archers, or at least the last of them. I could try making a town guard, but it wouldn't affect us because, yeah, these guys would just have to come down to Del Toro or something like that. Now, the interesting thing here is that I have to take out two castles that can produce many cavalry units, and they have better range than any of my, infantry units, while I have towns bordering them, and I can't get frickin' infantry to go that far, which leads to my fort spamming. I think 3 is on the brink of too much because even in this tiny radius, it's just ridiculous. But then again, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 17, 27. Anyways, I think we're pretty good here. I don't want to end. I really don't want to leave. Oh. Jeez. I could have just screwed up my entire life without that one unit moving. So Captain Anselm, hopefully he becomes Anselm the Conqueror with the last name the Conqueror. I've had that once in an England campaign. It was really cool. Because then the sons and daughters were, something the Conqueror, something the Conqueror. I even had a second, his son was named Anselm. So Anselm's Anselm was the Conqueror as well. So I wonder if they, became the Conqueror, like they'd go Anselm the Conqueror, the Conqueror. I think so. But anyways, that's a story for another time if I ever remember, because I haven't for a long time. Dobby, I really need you to move about right there. To right there. That way, if any generals move close, we can assassinate them. I'm really hoping that this guy moves up to at least that bridge, and then I can crush his dreams. But I really want him to stay right there for now. Right, I think that's good. Also, I really want you to move down a little bit farther south, just so he can get a better chance at assassinating someone else. Anyways, just gonna do that. You know, just gonna do what I can. It's my life. Alright, I think we've made the last few adjustments that I could. I will add more men to Godwin Went's army next time, but that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Last time I'm going to say it, and I really do mean it. Also, just want to touch on the diplomat thing. With them having a lower authority, I might just keep this guy alive, but just keep defeating him. But with them having a lower authority, I could probably bribe some of these forts, which will be to my advantage, and open up Sun Tzu and Trifilius' Folly. Now I plan on renaming Sun Tzu after their emperor, who just was killed because he was the original starting emperor. You know, something like Rip Cornelius or something, I don't remember his name. Something Constantine. I'm telling you, I can't remember these names. Anyways, that's it. I'm going to pass the turn on to the Northmen. Thank you everybody for watching. I will see you next time. Berry Night out.